loves. Oh, and babe, I'm so glad that you just came back because I was just going to answer your question about what deck that I was using. If you're inquiring about the one that, you know, the angel one, it's called Angel Answers, and I have the Amazon link on my website, okay? I have all of my Oracle Tarot decks linked on my website, okay? So Angel Answers. And it comes with a really nice guidebook, so that's why I really recommend it to everybody. Because usually Oracle decks sometimes don't come with guidebooks. They're supposed to, but a few of the ones that I purchased did not. So I was a little bummed out. Ooh. Guys, if you would like a tarot reading, my readings on this live stream are $15 because they are full readings and they're very long. So just be mindful of that, okay? Okay, Pam. Okay, perfect. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Hello, my love from Singapore. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. And guys, if you're interested in getting a reading with me, if you go on my TikTok profile, my website has all of my payment forms, okay? I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. I do not do fertility readings, health readings. I do general, love, and career readings. That's pretty much it. Stacey, thank you so much for the live gifts, my love. And guys, my list right now is open, so if you guys are interested in getting a full reading with me, usually you do have to wait a long time. Okay, Jessica for a general reading. Jessica, thank you so much for being the first read of the day. Let me do my other deck. Hold on. For Jessica, this is for Jessica. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Okay. To all of my loves that are popping in and you are interested in purchasing a reading with me, a full reading, my readings are $15 and they're about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not quite sure how long they really are. But if you go on my TikTok profile, my website has all of my payment options. I take payment through Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, and you have to actually click those links, send $50, and you write general reading, a love reading, or career reading, and then I put your name on the list because first come, first serve, and then we get into it. Okay. Wow, a lot of reversals. Alice, I think you purchased a shout out, but I will do your reading, my love. That's just a private one, and those are sent to your emails because if you guys don't feel comfortable sharing the information, you know, on a live stream, usually a lot of people are watching, so I do respect that. That's probably what you went through. But I will do it, my love. It's just sent to your email, so keep an eye out for that, okay? Okay, babe, I got the World, I got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, most definitely I'm feeling kind of a career-based reading, yes, because with so many pentacles, that's so much, you know, abundance, that's a lot of tangible items, and I feel like you're probably working really hard at your job and may not be getting paid very well, or you're not getting the, you know, proper respect from, you know, your bosses, you know, your coworkers or something like that. Because with the fact that the Eight of Wands is in reverse and the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, you are having trouble with trying to stabilize yourself. The fact that the Knight of Pentacles came out is the funniest thing. But you have such an issue trying to balance things that things are not moving forward in your life. The Eight of Wands is usually about, fast communication, new things coming through. It's just, life just turning around, literally shooting for the stars, all these things coming through. It's like if you know anything about shooting a bow and arrow, you have to pull back the string to get a lot of tension. And then when you finally let go, it goes really fast. So it's like kind of building up that tension until you finally let go. And I feel like Spirit's not going to let that string go until you balance your energies out. Maybe balance out your physical health, your mental health, your relationships, could be mindsets. But I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and I got it upright as well. So I find that very interesting that you don't want to move forward. I feel like it's your ego that's so scared to move out of this space. Because if you move into a space that you're not comfortable with, you're not, you just don't know very well. Could be, new work environment, new relationship, new city, anything that you just want to do to, expand, your life. You kind of are hesitant to do it. It's with this man sitting on a black horse. The horse is not moving. It's just standing there. He has this, opportunity, this sunshine right in front of him that he's holding, and yet he's not taking that energy anywhere. He's just holding it and taking advantage of it. He's not really appreciating it. Because if you really appreciated your own ability, your own craft, your own creativity, you had confidence in who you are and what you wanted to achieve, you wouldn't be the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is usually a man sitting on a pedestal on a very, has a lot of vegetation growing on it. So a lot of, grass, a lot of vines growing all over. It's just the community, the natural community is just flourishing. It's very healthy. There's, you have to think about life as a garden, my loves. You must use the sun as your happiness, positivity to grow your garden, and also your emotions to water your plants, and symbolizing, metaphorically, you are the plant. So I feel like with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like your energy is dying. There's not a lot of sunlight. You're probably not even putting a lot of water into yourself. You're not feeling your emotions. Because with the World card, it's usually, I don't know why I'm feeling a lot of water energy from that right now, but I am. So you might be, not willing to travel for your job or travel for a relationship. But with the World, it's also all about completion. Yes, Hangman energy. You just do not want to go anywhere forward. It's just you're very scared to... The whole world is your oyster, my love. And to some people, that's actually very scary because there's so many opportunities, so many choices to make. And people always think, oh, if I make the wrong choice, then everything is going to be such a waste. My love, if you guys have a problem with my readings, you don't have to be here. That's not my problem. What the fuck? Okay, back to what I was saying. But also I got the Four of Swords. Let me show you this card. The Four of Swords is someone lying down usually, and they're resting. Took the time and the respect for themselves to actually exit the situation, exit the toxic environment, and relax and put themselves back together, recovery. And I feel like you are not willing to do that for yourself. You keep pushing yourself to keep going, thinking that's going to get you somewhere. But I feel like you're kind of running on empty fuel. Your tank is empty, metaphorically with energy and just, that passion for life, for yourself. The Wand is all about passions. Yes, my love, you will get a private love reading. Queen of Pentacles, my love. So many pentacle energy. Like I said, this could be surrounding, your career, or could be just, your physical, mental health. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you see this beautiful woman holding this pentacle, and she's cherishing it. She's taking so much time, energy, and putting all her attention on this beautiful pentacle. She has worked so hard to create everything around her to be safe, so she can, focus on this energy. So I'm trying to tell you to make your life a safe place somehow, whether that's in your room, in your apartment. I'm not quite sure your living situation, but if you're really having struggles at work, or you're just having struggles at school or in life in general, make a safe place for yourself. Could be in your mind even, or in a journal. But you need to start, expanding yourself with your emotions, feeling how you feel, babe, because I feel like you're struggling so hard to balance yourself. Could be your emotions. You just feel it so hard to wake up in the morning and go to your job, but clearly you have to make money to support yourself. But maybe you're just not very happy, and I feel like you're not open to looking around. It looks like this person's looking around at their options, and you're just, they're aimlessly bored. But I feel like you're very focused on one objective, and that's it. And maybe there's another way to get to that goal. Okay, be mindful of that. It's like what everyone says, that you always have to go to college to be successful. There's a lot of people who did not go to college and they're very successful. So just the path is different for everybody else, depending on the career and how you want to implement your talents and things like that. Be mindful. My love, I do not do readings concerning health, pregnancy, but I do marriage. Like, that's love readings. Ace of Swords. See, my love. Right now, if you look at the bottom, it looks like it's kind of like a desert. Things look really dry. It doesn't look like there's a sun, sun doesn't look like there's a lot of water around to grow any plants, to make things beautiful and flourish like, it would in this card. If you see so many plants around, all these trees growing, vines growing all over the place, nature feels comfortable. It feels at peace because oh my God, let me talk about this. If you are a very pure soul or a very peaceful individual, butterflies will, land on you. Insects will land on you and feel very comfortable because you're not going to hurt them. So I want you to also take that into account with yourself. Make yourself such a safe place that you and your inner child will be very comfortable saying what you need to say. Because I feel like you might be digging your own grave, metaphorically, and not hurting yourself, but you're hurting yourself mentally by keeping these things suppressed, because it seems like you're just trying to bury your emotions, because since the card is upside down, it looks like it's shooting towards the ground. So it looks like you're just trying to bury your issues. But I feel like there's a realization that you need to come to recognize, hey, I don't have to stay like this, or maybe I was forced to feel this way about myself, okay? Could be trauma through childhood or through, your teen years. Be mindful of that. Let me do that in a second. Sorry, guys. Let me get some advice. Spirit. So much anxiety. You probably stress yourself out a lot about trying to move forward or trying to move in the same, pace as other people. Or maybe you just feel like, yeah, you're just not as where you thought you would be and you're hurting yourself over that. But babe, I just want you to know you're doing everything for a divine reason. You're at this stage for a particular reason, to show your commitment to yourself. If you're going to, what is that show called? Make it or break it, If are you gonna let your anxiety consume you and stop you, or are you gonna be that king energy and you're gonna go after what you want no matter what happens? Okay. So much blue, like I said, a lot of emotions that are being hidden. Your throat chakra needs to be worked on. Solar plexus chakra needs to be worked on. I feel like everything is very dull right now, and then dull and black. Right now it's very dark, very sad. And then we get also the King of Pentacles and we got the King of Wands. So a lot of yellow, a lot of vibrancy. You can move into this beautiful energy that everything will be like a sunshine. It could be raining outside and you'll still feel like it's the perfect day to you. Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful. You need to be self-sufficient with, whether that's finances or having your own, support system, because you don't trust anybody else. That could be an issue. Maybe you moved away to college or moved to a different state and you just don't have people around that you feel comfortable speaking to, because it's just different situations or circumstances. And you just need to rely on yourself and maybe rely on nature, my love. Maybe that's a message you need to hear. Maybe you don't have to be friends with people if you don't want to. I tell myself that all the time. I love hanging out with my cats. I love hanging out with my cats more than I like hanging out with people. The only person I very much tolerate is my boyfriend. And I am not ashamed to feel that way. Like, if you're a very pure individual, of course, why would you want to deal with these humans? Gosh, humans are a pain in the butt sometimes. They really are. Okay, I got a no and reconsider, my love. That's very interesting. Very much Spirit said, reconsider the situation you are in and no, this path is not for you. You don't have to stay in this path. Spirit's very much saying, yeah, this is not going to keep working. This is not going to work out the way you think it is. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get Angel Oracle card. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books, my love. So you can, maybe if you want to create your own tarot deck, if you're an artist, if you're a writer, you can write books, you can write any type of, poetry, journals, or sell any of these things, okay? Maybe that'll help. Maybe if you're a writer, yes, use TikTok to maybe start expressing your writing. Record yourself speaking. Yes, Walter, I did get your payment, my love. I'll do your reading next. Thank you so much for asking for a reading. And then this is the spirit animal card that you need to start embodying. This is for Jessica. Loon symbolizes intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Like I said, my love, you are working so much, and I know in this day and age, in this economy, you probably are working so many hours and you just don't feel like you have enough time to be by yourself. Like I said, create a safe space for yourself. Could be in your room, could be just your bed, But start doing meditations, yoga, trying to calm down that hostile energy within yourself, okay? Let me know if this is resonating, Jessica, please. I want to see if, you know, any information that you have to tell me, my love. I'm so happy with all the cards I have, guys. Like, oh my god, this shit really makes me so happy. The Hermit mode, my love. Okay. Oh shit, my fucking thing is gonna die. Damn. Jessica, let me know if this resonates, my love, okay? My love, you will receive your reading through a email, okay? I'm gonna, you know, I have to record myself speaking, then I'm gonna upload it, and then I'm gonna send you a link to that video, okay? No problem, my love. All right, my loves, I'm gonna move on to Walter's reading then, okay? Did that resonate, my love? I just wanted to make sure before I put all the cards away, okay? All right, my love, thank you. I'm so happy that it resonated, guys. I really appreciate it when you guys tell me, because if it doesn't, you know, I can re-explain it or redo the reading, guys. I just, you know, I do need to know. Now I'm going to move on to Walter's reading. And it was a love reading. Guys, if you would like to book a reading with me on my live stream, if you go on my website, if you go on my TikTok profile, my website, it's called Snipfeed. If you click on that, I have 3 payment forms. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. You have to click each one individually, and then you send $15, and you either say general reading or love reading or career reading. You don't have to say the word reading, clearly we know what it is. And then, yeah, you send it, I write your name down, and we get into it. But right now, I'm going to do Walter's reading. Walter, let me know if you're in a relationship, you're single, married, whatever the situation may be, okay? I just need to know so I don't, you know, just start speaking about things that don't really make sense. In a relationship, okay. Fairly new relationship, okay. Damn, bro. Okay, at least we got a good card at the end. Okay. Wow, bro. Okay, so right now, my loves, I'm doing clarification cards for each one. And as I got to the star, which is in reverse, the other star came in reverse. I'm using 2 separate decks, so the star is in reverse for both. I don't know why, but that's really interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Spirit, can I please have a card for the 3 of Wands? Thank you, my love, who said they appreciated my shirt. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me get a spirit animal card that you need to start embodying, my love, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Okay. I got Goose, which symbolizes inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So Goose, my love, you need to start embodying the energies of a goose. Hold on. Let me just put these over here. Okay, Walter, I got the Wheel of Fortune for the first tarot spread. I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, and then I got the 6 of Swords. And then to clarify, I got the 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, Star in reverse once again, the Tower, 7 of Swords in reverse, and then I got the Emperor in reverse. Let me just get one more card and then we'll spill the tea. Okay. Okay. Take action. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles upright, I'm feeling as though your relationship has not been going as smoothly as you anticipated, or you guys have not been moving forward in a very healthy manner. Because the Wheel of Fortune usually upright is all about, movement, things, cycles coming to final completion. You are taking steps to get to this top. Right now, you're probably at the bottom. You guys are starting fresh. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it seems like you guys have not been moving, maybe very fast or just not at all. And then I got the 6 of Pentacles to clarify that. So I feel like your relationship with that individual is not very balanced because you may not be giving them enough energy, or they may not be giving enough energy. But I feel like someone here is being the energy vampire of the two in the situation, and that's actually affecting the other individual, and that's affecting the whole relationship because maybe this person is not very healthy. They haven't healed from past relationships, because with the 3 of Pentacles and the Fool clarifying that card, 3 of Pentacles is all about bouncing ideas off another individual, compromise, cooperating, communication. And then the Fool, it seems like this person wants to walk away from the communication. Like literally, he's walking away from this situation. Like these people are here talking, and then he's like, okay, I'm going to go over here and rather jump off a cliff and, do my own thing. I feel like this person could be very young, could be just very immature energy, could be very reckless, could be Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm getting Aries, Gemini energy. They just love having fun. I don't know. They just may not be a very serious type of person. Maybe they don't want to take the relationship that serious. And I got the stars both in reverse. My love, that never really happens. I'm not going to cap. But I find that so interesting because I feel like maybe this person has no hope for the relationship. Like they just don't have any hope for themselves or the balance of this relationship. Then I got the 3 of Wands in reverse, and then I got the Tower. So I don't know. I'm feeling the energy of that this person really doesn't see you being in the long term with them, or they just see you guys maybe going along a little bit far, going to this step and then things breaking down. This person just anticipates things are gonna fall apart, or maybe you're anticipating that. And I got the 3. Then I got the 6 of Wands in reverse. That is I don't think things are going to be successful. Maybe you think that this person is lying to you. You think this person is, deceptive about what they say or how they're treating you. But I really just don't think this person is a very healthy individual. I got the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like they could be very in a masculine energy, or you could be a very fuckboy energy, someone that's in and out, very fiery. The Emperor is all an individual who takes action not because of pride, but because of, passion for what he wants, and doesn't care about how he makes other people feel. But I feel like this person might be too much in that energy, and that's affecting you guys because they're if you don't do this, then, you could take the high road. I don't want anything to do with you. They're that kind of person. Either you compromise or you leave. And I really don't think that's healthy because I get the 6 of Swords at the very end. It's taking your inner child and going towards, calmer water. So I feel like you might have to take yourself and dip out from this person. I really don't know, my love. Because I feel like if you try to communicate with this person, they're trying to, I don't know, they don't seem like they like communicating about these things. They might be, a little shy or get hostile, defensive about the things that they've gone through. My love, let me know what, yes, for Esperanza, tell me if you wanted a general reading, love reading, or career reading. Walter, for your Angel Therapy Oracle card, I got, it is safe for you to see the energies of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. I feel like, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, it's usually about lies, deception. And the fact that it's in reverse, I'm really thinking that Spirit's trying to tell you, you're not lying to yourself about this. This isn't a lie. That's where I'm getting this from. I'm not going to cap. I just feel like this person is just so imbalanced. The fact that I got the 2 stars in reverse, I got the 6 of Wands in reverse, I got the Tower, Seven of Swords in reverse, and I got the Emperor reverse. I just feel like this person is just very fiery. Let me know, Walter, if this is resonating. But I know you've been with this person only for a little bit of time. You did mention that, but I just, yeah, they struggle so hard to balance themselves and trying to be in this relationship, maybe. Because maybe they just they give themselves 95% of themselves and they give you 5%. And then they struggle to even give you that 5%. It just really feels like they just don't. Let me ask another card for this Six of Swords, because it's like, I feel like if you want to make this work with this person, you have to be a little bit assertive, because, you know, you need to know if you want to be in a relationship, a serious relationship, you want someone who's going to be there for you every single day. You know, you can call them, you can go see them. You know, they're going to be loyal to you. You need to make it obvious to that person that you want that, and you're not going to settle for less than that. But please be respectful with how you know, communicate with them, because if you're really rude and you're hostile towards them, they're probably going to get really defensive and close off. So just please let them know that, hey, I care about you. And, you know, I want things to go like as far as they can with you, and I want to try my best, and I'm trying my hardest. And I feel like you're not, you know, it's not very balanced. How can we make this work, you know? Like, don't just push the blame on somebody else. Try to make them, like, let them understand that, you know, you're not trying to argue. You're trying to get to the same place. I feel like this person has gone through a lot of trauma that they haven't really been in a strong, like, stable relationship. Like, you know, they don't trust. I feel like that might be what the problem is, where they see things getting a little bit rocky, they kind of run away, or they just believe that everything is going to fall apart. Like, they don't believe in success. They just don't believe that things can be in good fortune. The fact that I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse, it just seems like, and the Star in reverse, it just feels like this person just doesn't believe in hope. They don't believe in love. They don't believe in this balanced energy that, you know, they always feel like this person, the hopeless one. And they probably see you as this person who has it all, and they're a little bit scared. That might be scaring them. When someone goes through, you know, childhood trauma, and they go through trauma in a relationship, it's really difficult to trust, you know? Especially, like, I have that thing with my boyfriend. It's like, you know, it doesn't matter how nice you are to me. Like, I'm still, like triggered from what happened. I don't know what to tell you. Like, but you have to be mindful of that person's trauma and be patient with them. If you care enough about them, you have to be patient with them, just as you would with a friend. I feel like this person, yes, they have so many warped perceptions of what they think love should be. They probably say some, like, odd things sometimes. Like, you're like, wow, you went through that? Like, I don't know. I feel like this person has a lot of war stories being in a relationship. And it really baffles you that people have treated, you know, your special individual this way. That's really fucked up. It really is. It's not fair. Someone who's very lighthearted, like the Fool here, like, I feel like now she's becoming reckless with that energy. Instead of being lighthearted, she's like, okay, I just want to be lighthearted because my life has never been happy, you know? I hope that makes sense. Like, I feel like she still sees you in those glasses with those, you know, with those other people. Like, that's what I'm saying, that she just doesn't trust you. It seems like she wants to take all her shit and, like, kind of run away from the issue. Yeah, she does. She carries a lot of burdens on her back. And she's a lot of root chakra. I'm not going to cap her root chakra might be really out of whack. But I just want you to know, my love, that this is very much capable to, like, move forward. But you need to have that faith within yourself and, like, talk to this person. Like, I really don't know that this person can run away is my little bit of a worry. That this person might just walk away at any point. My love, does that help? I'm sorry, I feel like I really don't have much more information, my love. I don't. It's such an interesting reading, but like I said, take charge. Let me look up what the card means. Take action. I did just purchase this, you know, tarot deck, so this oracle deck, so I will read. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Don't do away with your procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Keep going. Whether you're focused on career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must actively focus on the pursuit of what you want. All right? Walter, thank you so much for asking for a reading, my love. And then Esperanza, my love, we're going to do your reading. Okay, let me see what kind of reading you want. And Miranda, see Miranda 515. I only have one person left on my list, and then after that, everything is open. a general or business, like career. Okay. My readings are $15, my love, and I only do it for like one question. General, love, or career. I don't know why my neck is all messed up. Golly. Okay. Damn, guys, I really don't know what's going on with my body. Like, it's all of a sudden getting so stiff. It's really annoying. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, my loves. Damn. Yo, I really can't make this up, guys. Today, I keep getting reverse cards, and every time I clarify the reverse cards, I always get a reverse in the other tarot. Like, I got the Six of Cups twice in reverse using two different cards. Like, I'm using the Mystic Mondays you saw, and then a smaller deck called the Rider. Why do I really not remember? Rider Tarot? Rider. That's what it is, Rider. I could not say that for the life of me. Thank you, Ingrid, my love. What kind of reading would you like? Oh, a love reading? I'm sorry. It was my fault. The spirit animal you need to start embodying. Esperanza. Okay. I got giraffe, which symbolizes visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and fall in love with a big heart. Okay. Spirit, one more card for the Empress. No, one more card, please. Okay, no. Too many. Okay. Dame un uno. Why you be like this? Fine. All right, my loves. Let me get a angel answer. Let's see. I love this one because it's just a very simple answer. All right. Got a big no. Okay. So for the first tarot spread, my love, I got the Two of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords. I got the Emperor clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. The Emperor clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups are clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Oh my God, I cannot talk. I'm sorry, babes. Six of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups, again in reverse, both in reverse. And then the Empress clarified by the Queen of Swords upright. So with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords right next to each other being clarified by that, I really feel like Spirit wants you to be at this checkpoint in your life. I'm not quite sure if you're unemployed or maybe you're in a job and you're just at a point that you're like, okay, I want to think about what my next career move is going to be. And look, if you looked at, we have these two wands right here and it looks like we're at kind of a checkpoint. And then we have a long road ahead of us, a big stretch. And there's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of curves and a lot of, you know, craziness going on. It's like a big roller coaster like life. And Spirit wants you to know, like, hey, if you once you become a little bit more focused on what career path you want to, you know, focus on, whether that's, you know, being your own business or you want to work for somebody else, be mindful that, you know, that path is not going to always be perfect. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be easy. And then sometimes it will be. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be blissful. You're going to make so much money. But then, you know, sometimes you're going to be really stressed. You're going to be tired and all these things. You just can't rush into things without thinking about it. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know. Like, the Knight of Swords is all about being so impulsive. Look how this man is just on his horse galloping and he's like waving his sword. Like, damn, someone can get hurt. That's the thing. If you don't think about your thoughts, you don't collect your thoughts, your clarity, your plan, and you just go, you know, haphazardly, you're not going to end up going to, you know, smoother waters. Things are going to be a lot more turmoil. There's going to be a lot of turmoil because usually the Six of Swords is a woman taking her child, going to calmer waters, somewhere that's not abusive, someone, you know, where they're safe. And I feel like you're not moving towards that safe space because you're using that Emperor energy. I feel like you're making decisions with fear more than pride when it comes to your career. And I understand that, my love. Sometimes you do that when you're not making enough money and you just get really sad. You're like, okay, I'm worried I'm not going to make enough money. What can I do to do that? I will do anything to get to that point. And I feel like out of that fear, you just impulsively jump into, you know, these schemes, you know, these money-making schemes that probably don't work out very well. And they end up being more stressful than you think. Or maybe the business you're in already is more stressful than you thought. But at this point, you need to exhibit this Emperor energy and keep pushing forward with that pride, with that power, that passion you have for yourself, for your, for your goal, for your objective, not just for fear. You're not supposed to make decisions out of fear, my love. Golly, I feel like such a nerd because I was literally going to make a Star Wars reference. God, I don't know why. So in the movie, I will mention this. At the beginning, I'm already going to spill some of the tea. So Darth Vader at one point was told, okay, before he turned into a bad person, he's like, okay, the one thing that will lead you to the dark side and lead you to, you know, turmoil and sadness and all this negativity is the fear of losing something, the fear of, you know, failure, the fear of just anything. Fear is a very big thing and something that can hold you back. It just keeps you in this mental prison instead of making you feel free and powerful. It makes you feel very vulnerable. And that's when you're vulnerable, you make very impulsive decisions and you're just not thinking very clearly. That's what you need to be mindful of, my love. It's really crazy because I got the Fool here and I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you impulsively want to go after something. You just want to chase towards the sun. Like the Fool is all about haphazardly chasing after something, but it's with doing it with your heart. If you trust your heart and not use just your logic to, you know, go after a job, an opportunity, or, you know, a position at a job, and you do it with the, you know, the kindness of your heart, that this is a job that's going to make me feel like in tune with myself, this is going to make me really happy and very proud of what I'm doing, then, you know, you would move forward with this. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It actually, like, you won't even bother to move. Like, the Knight of Pentacles, he's already not moving. He's just standing there holding his pentacle, holding his potential. And yet you are still so stubborn, even more so while being in reverse, that you don't want to move forward. You want to haphazardly run, but when you actually have to mindfully think about things, you just procrastinate against that. And you're like, okay, then I don't want to do it. I hope that makes sense. Like, if you're not willing to, if your ego probably takes over you a lot. I feel like you just get really sad or get really impulsed to do things because you're just not okay with where you are in your life. Okay, my love? So start doing little things that you feel comfortable enough, that you feel successful in certain areas of your life. Because if you feel like you failed in all areas of your life, of course you're not going to feel in tune with yourself. You're not going to feel, you know, proud of yourself or trusting yourself to make these decisions. So start in little areas, but maybe cleaning up your room or cleaning up your office space, maybe organizing things. You're going to start being proud of yourself just for little things. Like, that really will make a big difference. Like, your organization is very key to the success of your business, of, you know, your life, my love. You can't just impulsively do something and hope that it fucking works out. you don't mind me asking, what business do you have? I'm sorry, I can't really see, you know, your username and everything like that. So what do you sell? I'm just very curious. I'm pretty sure you have your own business. Alani. Yes, my love, I did get your reading. So then I got Ingrid, they're both rings, and then Annalise. Love. Craft materials. Okay, my love. My love, I'm just saying, be a little bit mindful of how you promote yourself on social media as well. I really do think you have very smart ideas, my love. You know, any business can flourish. Doesn't matter what business. It really does not matter. But it's the way you handle your energy and how you perceive your own business. If you feel ashamed or you just don't feel powerful in like what you're selling, then then your customers are not going to feel that way either. You know, that they don't want to purchase from you. So you have to have that energy, have that passion. Like I said, with the Emperor energy, to go after what you want out of passion, out of power, not out of fear that, oh, I need to make money, you know, just to get my business going. Do it because I know my products are good and I know that I have a really good business, how I create things, how I handle my packaging. Like, I'm not kidding, babe. I am very mindful of how people package orders for me and they send it to me. So if you're, you know, start putting more energy into things like that, or just, you know, I hope, you know, not that specifically, but overall, you put your heart, your love into your business, people are going to start recognizing that and purchasing from you, okay? My love, no, I feel the same way. I have the same issue that you get scared that like to spend money even things are going well. That's the same thing with me and mine. I won't even lie to you. I purchased an iPad for my business and my business has been going very well for a hot minute right now. And it's still, I felt very scared to, you know, finance this on my own, even though I can do it. It's because it's like deep down, if you have, you know, childhood trauma with your family, discussing financial issues with you, putting all that burden on you, you know, that, oh, you're going to lose that, you know, you don't have money, you're broke, all these things. As a child, that's very traumatizing, having so much pressure on you. And if you never, you know, if you never dealt with that trauma, that probably is still with you. That, oh, even if things are going well, things are good, oh shit, you know, that's not true. You only were probably taught that from your family. I will tell you the same thing. My father is that kind of way. He thinks that, oh, no matter how many things I do right, it's going to go wrong. I'm like, that's why things go wrong for you, because you literally believe that things are going to go wrong. So it's going to go wrong. Like, you ask for it. Like, it's very much like, that's what I'm saying. You have to be proud of yourself and go with a whole heart in forward, because that's what you're going to get back from the universe, okay? Because with the Ten of Cups, oh my God, the fact that I was talking about that, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups were both in reverse, my love. The Ten of Cups, it seems like, look, there's a whole bunch of cups surrounding a big world. And then we have a big cup that's, you know, being overpoured with emotions. I feel like you don't have that overflowing love for yourself, for your business, for your passion. You need to make yourself the center of your own universe. Let yourself know that you're safe to do this. It's really crazy that I was talking about childhood trauma, my love, because the Six of Cups both came in reverse. Like I said, I did get a tarot card and I got a clarifier, and they're both Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, childhood happiness, like things you used to do as a child that made you happy, childhood perspectives, you know, seeing life through a baby's eyes. But the fact is, in reverse, I feel like that's like a broken child, that you're, you know, your inner child seems to be, you know, lacking safety. They're lacking that, you know, emotional fulfillment. With the Ten of Cups here, they don't feel like they have that moral support. Your inner child might be, you know, crying on the inside, and that might be interacting with your creativity, could be interacting with your motivation as well. Because if deep down you have issues and you haven't been, you know, you hadn't dealt with that, think about just a big ball of like, you know, dark matter just growing, consuming everything around it. You know, I mean, sadly, negativity does grow and expand. I have discussed that many times on my channel and in person about how I see negativity as a big disease. It's just something that just grows because it's just, if it's not taken care of, if it's left untreated. Okay, so just be mindful of that, babe. You need to fulfill your own cup. The fact that we have this here, you know, not that I want you to be half full, but, you know, balance yourself half and half. So you, like, with your mental health and, you know, your physical health, your, you know, your spiritual well-being, and then all those things are going to combine, and you're going to end up being, you know, this beautiful Ten of Cups. You're going to create your own emotional support. You're going to create your own happy family, your own happy home. You're going to have that financial stability. Don't worry. That's what all the Ten of Pentacles is all about. Things are going to be overflowing with, you know, success, but you have to have that passion for yourself. You have to at least fill your cup before we can have it start overflowing, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's so beautiful because at the very end of the spread, I got the Empress and I got the Queen of Swords. If you look at this card, this woman looks very angry. She's like, okay, I'll let you speak, but like, I want to cut you, you know? Yeah, she's already ready with her sword. No matter who comes forward with, you know, a proposal, you know, anything, she just is ready to like be snappy with them. Like I said, I just feel like you're very cold-hearted, my love. You're just so in tune. I feel like you overthink a lot. You just listen to more of your thoughts than your actual feelings and how your body feels. Maybe your body feels so impulsed to do things and your mind is like, oh, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound like a good idea. It probably is a good idea. You should listen to your intuition, babes, because you might have a very creative way of, you know, proposing things or, you know, displaying things online. I'm not quite sure, you know, however you promote your business, just be mindful about how you do that. And then the Empress, lastly, it's all about the Queen of Queens. So the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. She's all about indulging in your emotions. Literally, she has a fruit in her hand, indulging in that sweet things in life, the sweet emotions, in your intuition. Look at her. She is literally living lavish. She's like, oh, I don't have to get up. I literally have everything done. Everything is dealt with. You know what I mean? That's how you need to feel, babe. You need to already know that you already have this, that you are able to conquer this energy. Because maybe you saw this path, these ups and downs, and you told yourself, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it, but you didn't feel it. You know what I mean? You told yourself, I could do it. But you didn't feel like, yes, I got it. I could take this by the balls, and this is mine. You know what I mean? That's what you need to feel that. This is your business. You created this for yourself. This has your own name. This beautiful, you know, creation of yours is very unique because it's yours, okay? So please utilize that energy and recognize that no matter how saturated the community may be, depending on what you're selling or where you're representing yourself, yeah, you're still gonna, you know, be noticed as long as you stand out. And you will stand out by loving yourself and trusting your product, okay? Because I do recognize that on TikTok. I will tell you guys that. I do, you know, purchase things from small businesses, but I'm very mindful of how they create, you know, how they portray themselves, because sometimes you could definitely tell when the business doesn't believe themselves, and then sometimes you could tell, yeah, no, their shit is really good, and you know they put a lot of effort into that. Okay, so just be mindful and don't set your prices so low. If you put a lot of effort into packaging and doing all these things, set your prices at a good, you know, good rate, my love. Don't undercharge, because if you start undercharging, then you know you're fucking yourself. You really are. You didn't do this. You didn't do all this for no damn reason. You know. Okay. But like I said, it's a big no. The way you're going with this, how you're thinking about it, I really just don't think it's very healthy. That's why Spirit's like, no, let's rethink how we could do this. Hold on, babe. Let me read it for you. The response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry, though, as you will see why this is a perfect answer as time goes by. Like I said. Okay. All right, my love. Well, that was your reading. I'm very happy that resonated. That message was very beautiful. These readings are crazy today. You are very amazing, my love. Thank you, Esperanza, for asking for a reading. Now I'm going to go on to Ingrid's reading. Ingrid, can you please tell me I'm Ingrid and I'm here? I just want to see your username, babe. My love, you can purchase another reading, but right now I do have two other people. I have Ingrid and then I have Alanis, and then after that my readings are open. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone else asked for one. Yeah. Okay. So you may ask for one if you so called to one. Okay, Ingrid, this is for love. Ingrid, can you tell me if you're in a relationship or if you're single? Hi, baby. I see my boyfriend's on my live. Dating a dude, all right. How long have you been dating this individual, my love? I'm actually being a little bit nosy with that because I got the Lovers as the first card. So I'm kind of getting twin flame energy. So if that's what you're inquiring about, yes, that is a confirmation with that card that, yes, seems like could be a soulmate, could be soulmate or twin flame. It's just a spiritual relationship. It's a soul contract. Since November, so a hot minute. Okay. 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 Golly, Spirit, please give me one card. Okay, thanks. Heart chakra. Okay, for Ingrid, I got heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass. Who the fuck? Okay, sorry, guys. I really thought someone was home, so I was gonna have to fucking run in my room. And I was gonna be like, ugh, okay, we have to do readings in my room, but we're good. I'm sorry about that. I have a very bad relationship with one of the people that I live with, so it's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking see them when I'm doing my reading, so sorry about that. All right. Sorry, babes. That was my fault. All right. Is my boyfriend still in here? My sexy man is still here. All right. Oh shit. Damn. My love, I just have a question. Have you guys been fighting lately? Like, is everything like pretty good? Because I'm getting tower twice. I got the tower twice. Maybe that's why you're here, because you're like, no, things haven't been good. Hold on. I'm just trying to organize my cards. Okay. Okay, my love. For the spirit animal that you need to start embodying, I got the black bear, which symbolizes guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition, and guide me. So black bear. Okay. All right, my love. So for the, okay, so I got the lovers clarified by the tower. I got the tower clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. I got the 8 of Swords clarified by the Fool in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse clarified the Moon in reverse. Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then lastly, the 3 of Wands in reverse clarified by the 4 of Swords. Such an interesting spread. It really is. Because with the first lovers, okay. There's a lot of heart chakra energy that's really funny because the lovers, the first card, the lovers is 2 flamingos creating a heart together with their bodies. They're very much putting all of themselves into making one half, you know what I mean, of their relationship. Then I got the card heart chakra from my angel therapy. And the Queen of Pentacles is always my motherly card, my nurturing energy card. So I feel like if you and your individual have not been speaking a lot lately, my love, you really need to start putting in forth energy because I feel like maybe this person feels a little bit lonely without you. The 5 of Pentacles is not just about lack in financial stability, but it's lack in companionship. They just feel very left out in the cold by themselves. They're just under the weather. They could be sick as well, and that might be making them a little bit sad that maybe you're not taking care of them or you're just maybe not mindful about their mental health or something. But with the lovers, clarify that by the tower, like, I really feel like there's going to be this, I really feel like there are problems like deep down in this relationship that like maybe you guys have built your relationship on a very, you know, unsturdy foundation. Like, damn, bro. I'm sorry. I feel so bad when I have to be the bearer of bad news. I really do. I'm sorry. But, and then the fact that I got the tower and then I got the 5 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, my love. I really do feel like the fact that if you're not putting a lot of energy to this person, they might be looking for other people or they may be looking for a way out. because I also got the 8 of Swords in reverse, and I feel like this person wants to get out of this mental imprisonment that maybe that was created by being with you. Because with the Fool in reverse, the Fool is all about being very lighthearted and jumping towards an opportunity. Because you're trusting in yourself that this is what you want, this is what's gonna make you happy. And maybe you're not feeling that way towards this person. They feel that way. They're like, okay, this person maybe you are in your own mental prison because of trauma. Could be from childhood trauma. Could be from trauma from past relationships. Could be from friends as well. But look, she's very much blindfolded. She has everything tied. She's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay in this place like this. The Fool is the complete opposite of, wanting to move forward. So it's like very stagnant energy, very stubborn energy. And the fact that we got the Hierophant in reverse, if you look at it, it's a big ass pyramid with a big eye on top. To me, every time I see this card, it always looks like a never ending puzzle. If you ever watch Scooby-Doo, they end up going into the pyramid of Giza or whatever se llama, and then they end up getting stuck because there's a lot of trapdoors, there's a lot of mazes, and there's just a lot of, puzzles that they can't figure out to get out. And so I feel like maybe you're in that type of position, whether that's in your own head or you feel that way about the relationship, that it's just a never ending cycle of things just not working out very well. And the fact that I got the Moon in reverse, I feel like you have the ability to release these delusions. You might have delusions or warped perceptions around your relationship or just the overall expectations of a relationship because you have childhood trauma or trauma from other relationships that have interfered with how you see a healthy relationship. And maybe your person is a very healthy individual and they want a real strong, loyal relationship. Monogamy, is that what it is called when you're only with one person? And maybe you just don't feel very comfortable with being that way because maybe people weren't like that with you, and so now you're just feels so weird being so close with one person for such a long time. I know, guys, sometimes if it's your first time being in a relationship and you've been with them for a hot minute, you're probably like not losing the interest, but you're kind of getting a little bit worried. You're like, okay, maybe I've been here for too long. But babe, if this person really makes you happy and they really care about you, don't throw this away. Don't self-sabotage just based on, the trauma that you have and the impulsiveness. Please take time to rest. That's what the 4 of Swords is about. Look, if you look at the top corner, we have stained glass of a man with looks like a young woman or a young person bowing down to an older man. So maybe you always felt that way about your father or about any male figure in your life. So now, every time you get into a relationship, you don't see it going very far. You don't see it going very far because of the fact that you always see maybe as male figures trying to control you or dominate you. But with the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, I feel like you are able to nurture yourself. You really need to remember that you're not in a relationship just to depend on that person. You are your own person. And if you have all these, issues, I'm not saying not ask for help, but babe, don't just blame them for what's going on in the relationship. Take accountability that maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your family and maybe your heart chakra is very, out of whack. And that's why you're not open to giving and receiving love at a very healthy, pace. You need to have this new realization, new thought process, new mindset incorporated into your life so you don't feel this way anymore. You need but babe, to get over and deal with your trauma, you have to feel those emotions very deeply as if it's like day one that you experienced it and then deal with it, process it in a very healthy way as a mature individual, recognize how you reacted, how you're feeling, how the other people are acting, and how are you supposed to act, okay? Because let's put into an example with family. Yes, we can blame our parents for not being good people or not raising us very well, but you also need to be mindful that no one taught them how to be good parents. No one taught them how to, be loved by their family either. So that's the issue when you go through trauma, working through your trauma, because you kind of recognize the faults in everybody, but everyone has faults because of their own trauma. That's the issue, okay? So maybe you're going to start uncovering a little bit of that. Wow, babes, it's amazing because this King of Pentacles came out at the very end. I really appreciate that. Between the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles, I have this right in the middle of this spread, the King of Pentacles. He is very happy. He's sitting on this beautiful pedestal, very proud of his accomplishment. He's looking at his pentacle. He's like, wow, I created this for himself. Look at all this gold, all this vegetation around him. He looks so happy. He has this beautiful town back here. He is on top of his world. He trusts himself. He's like, I'm very reserved. I'm very mature. I've been through everything. and I've handled it very well, and now I can reap the rewards of, you know, what I've created for myself, whether that's a business or just being happy with your own mental health. You're stable mental health. But to get to that point, my love, you need to think of yourself as a garden. You need to water yourself with your emotions, you know, feel your emotions, indulge in that energy, and also indulge in, you know, sunshine, positivity, light. But you gotta get rid of all this tower energy. There's so much destruction that is waiting to happen, whether with the relationship or you. You know, that's the issue what I'm kind of having with the tower moment. I'm not feeling like it's the tower of a relationship. I'm feeling it's the tower of you, my love. Because if this person ends up leaving you, or things just go to shit, it might make you a lot more upset, you know, than you actually think, because you might care about this person a lot more than your ego wants to admit. That happens a lot. I realize that happens a lot. Maybe you really love this person and you really care about them. You just don't have a very good way of showing it. And that might be telling you, like, your ego saying, oh, if you don't do this for this person, then you don't love them. But no, it doesn't really work that way. You just need to love in a better manner, my love. If you want to be loved in a certain way, or your partner wants to be loved in a certain way, you have to respect that. You have to respect that. So you guys, maybe you should look up, you know, your love language. There's quality time, there's gift giving, I'm pretty sure, acts of service, physical touch, and I think not affirmations, but it's like words of affirmation, something like that. I'm not quite sure, but look that up. Okay, because maybe you want to be loved in a certain way, maybe your partner wants to be loved in a certain way, and you both have not discussed that, so you're both feeling out in the cold in your relationship, okay? It doesn't mean you guys have to be on top of each other 24/7 to be in a relationship. Just be mindful of how their day is going, how they'll be mindful of how you're doing, okay? It's a two-way street, my love. Okay, let's get an angel answer card. So my love, Ingrid, please ask yourself a question. You don't have to, you know, put it in the chat, but think to yourself, and I'm going to pull a card, and that's going to be the answer, okay? Could be about this relationship or anything, but it is up to you, my love. I got the answer. It is up to you. Let me pull another card. Trust. It is up to you, and trust. Trust that you are able to heal yourself, okay? Even if you have to do it by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself, but if you don't feel comfortable sharing this information with your partner or your family, friends, you are able to do it on your own. You're able to do this. You don't have to if you don't want to, okay? I just want you to know you can. Okay, my love, that was your reading. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to get a charger really quick. Hi, Smokey. Come here, little man. Do you want to hang out with your mama? No, you said. You want to go in Grandma's room? Yeah, okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, you're here? Do you want to go in there? No? Smokey, come on. Do you want to go in there now? No? Okay. You want water? Okay, here you go. Go ahead, it's on. Sorry about that, guys. My cat wanted water. If you have a cat, you know how they are. They're always like, oh, mommy, give me something. Speaking of my other one, Brownie's pulling up. Thank you, everyone, for being so patient, my loves. Thank you so much. This is fabulous. Okay, now we're back to business. Sorry, guys. Everything is now organized. I love these tarot cards. This deck is really beautiful. It's a little bit big for my hand size, but I really do enjoy it. It's very colorful. I recommend it to anybody that likes things that are colorful. Alanis for a love reading. Alanis, please let me know if you're in a relationship, my love, or if you are single, married, whatever the situation may be. And guys, I have a question. Would you appreciate if I ever did a reading on, my TikTok? I post things. I shuffled my angel card, my angel answers, and then I pull one out. If you look, there's only like one card, and it's like, one answer, and it says yes. Would that be a bad thing to post on TikTok? Would you guys like that throughout the day? Like, whatever you're thinking about, the answer is yes. Clearly I'm going to shuffle, pull out the card on camera, and then read it. But yeah, I just want you guys to know. I'll probably read it as well, from the guidebook. Okay, you've been married for 3 years, my love. That's great. Congratulations, my love. Being married is not easy. Well, it is easy to a degree if if you're willing to compromise with your individual. But sometimes, yes, marriage is hard. Okay, guys, I'm going to start posting those then. Because I just got this deck the other day. That's why I'm asking you, because I never used it. I just got it. So thank you for everyone that said yes. I really appreciate it. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. This is such a beautiful deck. This is so amazing. Okay, so for the 7, I got the 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. The Devil in reverse, clarified by the Emperor. 6 of Pentacles, clarified, hold on. Clarified by the Star in reverse. 2 of Wands. Two of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Hold on, guys. I need to move this. And then the Page of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Pentacles. And then the World in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant. Okay. So Spirit Animal Oracle cards that you need to embody, my love. I got Hawk, which symbolizes messenger. Your spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So Hawk, my love, a hawk. You need to look up after your reading. Okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So, babe, I got 2 cards with listening to your intuitive feelings. So maybe if your body is aching in certain places, you feel like certain parts of your body is just not getting untense. There's just a lot of stress. Yes, it could be related to a chakra, or it could be related to stored trauma. Okay, be mindful of that. Could be your hips, could be your neck, your shoulders. You might be carrying a lot of weight if your shoulders and your neck are bothering you. If your lower back is bothering you, your root chakra is probably out of whack. Your upper back, your shoulders, you're probably throat or heart chakra might be out of whack. If it's the middle, I would get solar plexus, okay? Or sacral, whichever calls out to you, okay? Okay, let me just get one more card. Okay, so I got yes and in the near future, my love, okay? So my love, I really feel like maybe your relationship, it has been getting a little bit slow. You might be getting a little bit bored. You just feel like, the spark is just being lost. Not that you guys don't love each other or anything. It just feels like you're in the everyday routines. You're like, oh, I want something new. I want something fresh with my individual. With the 7 of Pentacles, if you feel like you guys might have been arguing a lot lately, not been seeing eye to eye, I just want you to know, my love, you need to be mindful of what your partner is going through at their work, and they need to be mindful of what you're going through at your job as well, and how you both handle both of your separate situations, babe. Because when you're in a relationship or in a marriage, especially, you are very much tied to that person legally, so it's kind of hard to leave. But second of all, when you're in a relationship, you are 2 different people, 2 completely different individuals trying to be in one relationship to be, one big unison, power couple. And I feel like if you guys come from very separate backgrounds, very separate, experiences, you might argue with a lot of things because you perceive things very differently. Maybe as if, like, for an example, someone could be an overspender and someone might be really cheap, you know what I mean? Someone was always very extravagant with, you know, the way they were brought up, and someone was, you know, very, you know, strict with the way they were brought up, you know? That really does create kind of issues sometimes. So please be mindful that maybe their trauma or the things that they've gone through is now affecting their relationship, okay? Maybe you guys have both your parents have gone through this, okay? You know, it's very interesting that I was starting to say that there's always a checkpoint in a relationship, especially in a marriage. I'm really going to say in a marriage because I feel like marriages fail a lot more now. There's like 50% chance that a marriage will end in the United States. I know that's a really fucked up statistic, but guys, I also want you to be mindful that a lot of people back in the day used to get married for money. They didn't get married for love. They got married because they didn't want to be alone. They married because they were like, oh, that girl's hot or that guy is hot, and I think I want to be with them. You know, it had nothing to do with love or legitimate feelings, okay? And I feel like you actually care about your individual. You want to go really far with them, but babe, you have to still grow and keep, you know, adding energy to that relationship. You don't just marry somebody and just hope that things are going to work out. No, you have to put energy to making them happy and understanding them and respecting them. And they need to give you the same energy back, okay? You both have to give in the same amount of, you know, not necessarily money, but energies with the chores, with, you know, taking care of each other, being there for each other. Because if someone starts lacking, yeah, the other person is going to get fed up and be like, okay, then why am I with this person? You know what I mean? You're not in a relationship just to be like two separate individuals. You're there to, you know, try and be together to work things out. And I feel like right now you're at that checkpoint with the Two of Wands. You see we got 2 wands here, and then we have still a whole road ahead of us. And if you see, there's a lot of ups and downs, my love. So please be mindful that once you're at this checkpoint, like, there's still growth to this relationship that's always going to be done. I tell this to everybody who comes to my lives. No matter how much work you put into yourself, I'm talking about yourself, your spiritual journey is never going to stop. You're always going to learn something new. You're going to always find something more fascinating, something better to do, how to make yourself a much healthier individual, whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually. There's always an upgrade. And I feel like you always have to remember that with your relationship too, that you guys can even be happier than you already are now. Whether that's just being more convenient or being more, you know, wealthy together, or just being at peace together, you know, however that resonates. But with the Devil in reverse, I feel like someone's a little bit stubborn with trying to work through their trauma. Maybe someone's trauma is now coming back and messing up their relationship. It's just making someone, it's triggering one of you, whether your partner or you, my love. It's really interesting because with that energy, I feel like you might have to be the one to open up about this, or the other person. You know, someone's too stubborn to recognize that their trauma is kind of eating them alive and eating their relationship up. With the Page of Cups, it's all about accepting things in a different light, things that you didn't expect. So maybe this person is going to react in a way you didn't expect it, in a very positive way, that maybe you think that they don't want to close this door to, you know, their trauma, but they're really just don't know how. Maybe that's something you're going to recognize. It's not that this person doesn't want to move forward. They don't know how to move forward with that. I recognize that with my partner as well, that he has, you know, his trauma and I have mine, and I've worked through mine to a degree. And he's like, well, you know, babe, I don't know how to recognize what I've been through. I don't know how to feel. And I'm like, okay, then we'll work through that. You know, I just told him, you know, as long as you talk to me about how you're feeling, and, you know, you don't have to exactly tell me why, you feel comfortable whenever, you know, that's all that matters. I just needed to let him know that he was safe enough to tell that to me. Because if you never really told your partner that, they're never going to believe that. Especially if they grew up in a household where, you know, especially if you're with a man, usually they're always told that you can't cry, you can't have emotions, you can't be sad, you can't be angry, you know what I mean? You just have to be the breadwinner. And, you know, that's not very fair. So maybe that trauma is so much stored in their body, and now it's like they feel comfortable enough to you that maybe they're taking that energy out on you or projecting it onto you. So please be mindful of that. The Six of Pentacles is all about a give and take relationship. So I feel like you guys are not in a balanced relationship right now. Someone might be working a lot. Someone may not be putting a lot of money towards the bills, may not be doing the chores, or may not be there, you know, emotionally for the other partner. And that needs to be worked on, my love. That needs to be finished. And I feel like this is a whole cycle that needs to be worked on, dealt with, recognized, processed, and then closed. You know, like a whole fucking murder case. Because the World at the very end in reverse, Spirit saying this is not a closed case. This is not over with. You guys still have to work through all your shit. You really do. It's really amazing that I was talking about like the masculine energy before with the trauma, because I got the Emperor that clarified the Devil. So I feel like your partner is very much the man, you know, in the relationship. He's like, I want to wear the pants. I want to control. I want to be the dominating one and everything like that. And I feel like he's too much in that energy. They're probably not very in tune with their Empress energy. So not in tune with their intuition, with their emotions, with that, just that idea of peace. I know that's very odd to say that that's a feminine thing, but yeah, finding peace within yourself means you have to, you know, find peace within your emotions. That is feminine. It's a feminine energy, at least in tarot. So you have to indulge within your masculine and your feminine to balance out, okay? They can't be one more than the other, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles is very possible for you guys to have. It's a happy home, happy family, you know, financial stability. So if you guys are not financially stable right now, maybe that's why your partner is a little bit stressed out. Maybe that stress is starting to take a toll on their physical and their mental, and that's starting to affect you. So please come forward and really tell this person and be like, how can I make this, you know, life easier for the both of us? You know, is there something that I can do? Is there something that I'm not doing, something that I'm doing that's bothering you? And then ask the same of them. Be like, okay, well, you know what I meant. Do the same for them. Be like, okay, I want you to do, I would appreciate if you did this. You don't do this, and you all these things, you know, just switch the roles all around. But with the Star in reverse, I really feel like your person really just doesn't believe that they can heal. Maybe that's another thing. They just feel like, oh, they're so old. They've been through so much that this is just who they are right now. I feel like a lot of people get in that mindset when they're so traumatized. They've just been in that energy for so long, and that they don't know anything else. And they're so scared to, you know, go into unmarked territories, you know what I mean? Uncharted territories. That's peace. Like, it's really sad that some people don't know what peace is, what tranquility is, what, you know, calmness is in a household with their emotions, any of those things. Some people really haven't had time to breathe, my love. You have to be mindful of that. Could be in a relationship or your friends, you know, either way. Okay. With the Hierophant, you know, either your person is a religious individual. Yes, could be religious. But also, their family could have been like, you know, very dominating people towards him. If you look down here, we got two men at the bottom on their knees, and then we have a big judge, you know, whoever you like to call it, someone in power who is commanding them to do something and to listen to them. And they're wearing red that shows authority, that shows aggression, just like the Emperor here. And then these people down here are wearing blue. They're very submissive. And I feel like that your partner was in that energy, and they still might feel in that energy. Babes, I don't know why this is coming to mind, but you know, if that person really is so traumatized, they might still be in that state of mind that they still think that their parents have control over them. Like, they really still feel like so controlled by somebody, so they feel like they have to control you or the relationship or their circumstances. And that's very, very unhealthy. You know, they're turning into their parents is the problem. That's bad. That's not good. You really gotta work that out, my love, because I'm not kidding. That shit really sticks once you let that shit stay. It really does. Damn. I feel like this person doesn't want to work on themselves. No matter how much work they put into themselves with their trauma, their parents might shit on them for that. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles, it's a man working so hard, and yet he has all these pentacles to show for. You know, he's worked so hard. He has all these projects lined up, ready, and they're done. They're completed. Maybe all that completion, all that progress that this person has made has been shit on by other people, whether that's, you know, his family, his friends. Could be their past partners as well, that they tried to come forward with things like this. They tried to heal. And then every time they tried to heal, someone broke up all their progress. You know what I mean? Someone came in and bulldozed everything that happened. And it made them feel so worthless that they're like, okay, then why do I try to fix things if it's going to end up breaking? I feel so bad. Like, damn, this makes me really fucking sad. I feel bad. The Queen of Pentacles here, you look at her. The Queen of Pentacles is a feminine energy, and she's in tune with emotions. And yet, sorry, my loves. My phone said it was about to die. But if you look at her, she looks so angry, and her cup is closed. So she's not willing to give that energy out. I feel like maybe you're being a little bit stubborn with wanting to, you know, give that energy out to him, because you might be like, okay, well, I've been with you for some time now, or you're grown, you know, I don't have to do that for you. Please, babe, I want you to know, yeah, you still have to put that energy in no matter how long you're with that person. You're with them for a reason. Through sickness, through health, you know, through bad, through good. you promise, you know, if you got married in a church, you promise the Lord that, you promise some energy that, and you promise yourself that you're going to be there and take care of this individual. Clearly, you're not supposed to pick up somebody's pieces, but don't close your love off to them because they're going through a hard time, okay? Please give them the compassion that they need, the energy that they need, the validation, because babe, be mindful. If you were going through this, wouldn't you want someone to do that for you? To be mindful of you. Clearly, you wouldn't want someone to take care of you like a big baby, but you would want someone to know, you would want someone there for you to take care of you, to know that you're doing things right. That's all you need to do for your partner, to tell them that they're doing everything right. And that they're trying so hard. I always tell my boyfriend, I see how hard you're trying. And I appreciate all the effort that you're doing. And if he's also still doing it wrong, I'm like, baby, I appreciate what you did. However, I would appreciate it if you did it like this next time. You know what I mean? Just very simple, like put it like that. Okay? Because I'll put myself out there a little bit. Sometimes I used to tell my boyfriend, you're just not doing a good job. Like, I just don't like what you're doing and stuff like that. And he's like, but I'm trying. And I would very much invalidate him and be like, okay, and now I recognize, I'm like, no, he's still putting that effort. Like, I just didn't know how to tell him correctly that he wasn't doing it in the, manner that I would appreciate it. He wanted love to be expressed this way. I wanted my love to be expressed this way. And then we decided to come in the middle together and make a compromise. That is something that you need to do with your person, okay? Okay, so my love, remember to look up hawk, okay? That is the animal spirit for you, my love. But that is your reading, babes. Okay, Jessica, please tell me if you're still here, my love. I'm sorry, my love. I took so long with the readings. Oh, these readings are great, though. They're so amazing. I'm very happy that I'm using many decks because I feel like that gives so much more clarification. It really does. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks right now. Okay, Jess. Thank you so much for asking for another reading, my love. Are you in a relationship? Are you single or married? Or complicated? Could be complicated as well. Whatever information. Spirit said this one too. In a relationship. Okay. So, this is such an interesting spread. How are you, my love? I'm doing pretty well. Wow, bro. Okay. Okay. For your spirit animal, my love, I got dragon, and it symbolizes supernatural. You are the ancient, wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Okay. Let me get an angel therapy oracle card. Okay, spirit said already. I got it. Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. Shit. Spirit said no. Okay. That was actually the card that came out. No. Okay. So if you had a question, my love, the answer is no. So I got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the King of Wands. Then I got the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse clarified by the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse clarified by the Fool in reverse. Then the World in reverse, clarified by the World upright. Okay, let me get in tune with this energy very quickly. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, I actually do need all these things right here in front of me so I can see. Interesting. Okay, let me just ask this question, my love. How long have you been with your person? I don't know why, but I feel like that's a little bit relevant to me. Because I feel like if you've been with this person like for a long time, I feel like you might have a better chance in being with them. You know, but if you've been with them only for a short period of time, I really don't understand this. Spirit. I feel like you're trying to manifest this type of stability with this person. Maybe you guys have been like, I'm not quite sure. Let me know if you guys have been arguing a lot lately, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about good graces. It's all about like good fortune, things moving forward, things looking up. And then I got the King of Wands, and then I got Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let me just show you this card. The Ace of Pentacles is a hand like giving out and extending, you know, a beautiful sun-like energy, but that's in reverse. I'm feeling like you guys are you're supposed to be coming to a terms of completion within your relationship. Not like you're ending or anything, but in relationship, there's been always a cycle. You know, sometimes it's a good cycle, sometimes it's a bad cycle. Depends, you know, it's cycle of lessons. You never know. But the Wheel of Fortune followed by the King of Wands, I really feel like Spirit is saying to run forward and have that passion for your person. The King is the most mature character within the Wands energy. So I feel like your person is they could be a fire sign. I am picking that up a little bit. But I feel like your person is trying to move I feel like your person is the one trying to move forward in the relationship, and you may be the one that's a little bit stagnant. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's really interesting that I'm finding that energy, because I got the Magician, and that's a female energy. Usually it's a man, but this time it's female, and that's in reverse. And then the Seven of Swords, that's usually a man, that's a female this time, and that's in reverse. Like, I feel like you think your man might be lying to you about something. I feel like there's some type of opportunity. If you guys want to move into an apartment, you want to move somewhere, or you just want to take your relationship to the next level, you might be cheating yourself out of, you know, being in a really good position with this person. I really don't know why I'm getting that energy, but the fact that we're denying this new opportunity, this new abundance to come in, and we're not lying to her. The Seven of Swords is all about lying. So I feel like you are not seeing the truth behind things. I feel like you are lying to yourself about the situation. You're trying to deceive yourself, but internally you're just hurting yourself. You think you're doing the right thing, but it's like, no, you're not being mindful. You're kind of being a little bit ignorant with things, you know? I'm not trying to call you ignorant, my love, but I feel like you're just not thinking things through. You're just like, nope. Like, that's it. That's all I'm hearing. I feel like you don't want to defend what you want in this relationship, or trying to fight forward is the energy. It's like all about moving forward. I feel like all this stagnant energy. Maybe you're a little bit worried that things are going to fall apart if you move forward with this person. If your parents' relationship was not a success, you might be a little bit worried that if you're with this person for such a hot period of time, or you jump into a real commitment with them by getting engaged, getting married, having a child, you might be a little bit worried that, this Tower energy is going to occur. But the fact that it's in reverse, I feel like this is very much in your head. Like, I really don't think Spirit has this in store for you, my love. But please be mindful that, as the Magician, you are very much capable of creating anything, even misfortune for yourself, even if that's not what you want. If you tell yourself that your relationship is gonna fail, you're not happy, and all these things, and you keep believing that, and you feel that, and you don't put energy into changing that situation, the circumstances, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get out of that negative space of thinking and feeling, because once you think it, that's different. But once you feel that energy, you're manifesting it, my love. Okay, it really does. It really is that way. So don't think about all these intrusive thoughts. Don't think about that. But I'm really telling you, if you're feeling like so like out of place in your relationship, and you've been feeling that way for a long time, you need to communicate to your partner and let them know, listen, it's not you. It very much isn't you. I'm just not feeling stable within myself and our commitment, because I have issues. I just don't trust you because of the things that I've been through. And if your partner really cares enough about you, they'll listen to what you have to say and work through these things with you. You have to be very patient when you're in a relationship. No matter if it's for 6 months, a year, 10 years, or, 30 years. Like, you have to still be patient. No matter how much shit you go through with this person, you still need to be there by their side to take care of them and help them and support them, okay? I feel like maybe you don't trust your person to do that for you because maybe you've been in other relationships, or like I said, your parents were not those kind of people for you, so you just don't have that faith in others, okay? And that's very understandable. Like I said, all this is understandable, but these circumstances and these mindsets can be changed and altered, okay? I got the Fool in reverse, and I got the Magician in reverse. It's so interesting because in this energy, I'm feeling that you have everything. I feel like you're getting cold feet. It's like you're at the wedding and you're so happy to be married to your person, but you're so scared that you are gonna mess it up. Even though there's no way for you to mess it up, you're just so scared that you're gonna figure out a way to make it all go to hell. But babe, I'm telling you, if you are like the beautiful Fool and you trust and you love this person and you are wholeheartedly following, your passions, and you know that this is right for you and you don't care what others say, you'll be fine. Because if you start thinking about what others went through, even though your experiences are very different, you are very different than your parents, you're very different than your past relationships, your past partners, you are not going to have the same outcome. Please be mindful of that. Not everyone's going to have the same outcome. Like I said, I know in the United States, the divorce rate is about 50%. But like I said, people used to get married for bad reasons. For money, for pride, for, status. Not for love and not for, to have that real connection with somebody. That's what I feel like maybe your parents didn't love each other and that's why you are having that issue. You're like, do I care about this person the way that I think that I do? Yes, you do. I feel like you do. And I feel like this big no is to you lying yourself. You are asking yourself, probably telling yourself that I'm not capable of this or that this is going to fail. And Spirit's telling you, no. Do you see how beautiful this card is? It's like this beautiful heavenly energy and this angel is speaking to this woman. I feel like maybe your spirit guides are around and they want to communicate with you. Your archangels as well to let you know that you're okay. Ask for a sign, my love. Let me try and get an angel card to see what angel is working with you. It's really crazy that I got this, that I was saying to contact your spirit guides. I got, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So that's pretty much just saying to write a letter to your spirit guides, your ancestors, archangels, whoever you feel called to try and communicate with, babe. But I feel like you are very much lying to yourself because I got the 7 of Swords and I got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting the energies that you are lying to yourself, telling yourself that your partner is not going to defend you, that your partner is not going to keep fighting for this relationship after a certain point. Maybe your parents did that. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what happened, but all of this energy is so much assumed. It's all this assuming energy and you don't want to assume things. My mother always told me, you never to assume, okay? You don't know the whole story. And you don't know your future, so you can't assume that things are going to already fall off, okay? But you need to come to this terms of like dealing with this trauma, my love. You need to come to terms with dealing with all these lies, this little voice in your head. Because once you finally complete that, you finally will complete the whole cycle of your relationship and you're not going to feel so worried and have so much anxiety. But this seems like a lot of trauma that you need to unpack, my love. A lot of reversals, a lot of stagnant energy. Your solar plexus chakra could be closed, your crown chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra too, okay? Let me get one more card, Spirit, one more card. 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to get the 4 of Pentacles, my love. You need to control your feelings, my love. Control your anxieties. You don't want to impulsively do something or impulsively say something to your partner, out of just feelings of sadness, anger for your past. If you were just so sad about how you were treated, from your parents, from other partners, that energy is still sitting with you. And you might be projecting that to your partner, or that sadness, that low vibrational energy to your partner who doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying not to share that energy and not to just keep it bundled within yourself, but be mindful that you might be hurting your partner if you ever say anything like rude for no reason and they didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Be mindful where your feelings are coming from. Actually feel like, okay, if you're mad, ask yourself what made me mad. Because is it what your partner said, or is it how they said it because of someone else had said that before? Be mindful of that, because then you're probably going to tell yourself, I shouldn't have been mad. It wasn't that deep. You only were mad because someone else who you hated said that shit. Okay, so be mindful, my love, okay? Just recognize that you're in control of everything. You're in control of your own destiny. If you want to marry this individual, you want to be happy, you can have that. If you want to be with somebody else, you can have that too. And if you just want to be abundant, you can have that as well, okay? But you need to remove all of this trauma, or you're going to have this Tower energy. Because I feel like your foundation is not very strong within yourself, my love. So just remember that that can crumble, and that can affect a lot of other things, okay? Thank you, my love, so much for asking for another reading, Jess. That was a great reading. Like I said, I don't know why the energies are so great today. I really think it's because I'm using more cards. I think that's what it is. Oh, golly, my loves. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. My love, I definitely recommend a meditation. I'm telling you, that will make you feel so much better as well with, you know, trying to be in tune with yourself. Every time I do a meditation, even if it's for 5 minutes, you can look up 5-minute meditations. That shit's amazing. Like, I recommend it to everybody. It's so sad that we don't ever give 5 minutes to ourselves, but we'll scroll on TikTok for like hours. I always tell myself, hey, if I can sit on TikTok for an hour, I can sit for 5 minutes and or 10 minutes to give myself, you know, some time of peace. And it really will give you a peace of mind, my love. All right, guys, I think I'm probably going to head out and then post some readings, eat, and then probably come back. Or maybe I'll do free readings. I'm not quite sure. I'm definitely going to post some angel answers here. So if you guys are interested in that, please pay attention to my TikTok page, okay? I'm going to definitely post a few readings pertaining to certain questions, okay, my loves? I hope to see you guys again. I love you guys.